Hello, everybody. I'm Jerry, and welcome to my first blog ever. Something I'm very excited about for 2018. The very first vlog that I do want to focus on for 2018 will be a finance and savings blog. The first one I will start out with will be a no spend January. Something that I've seen a lot about on Facebook, on Instagram. I've had a big interest in it. I had a successful financial year in 2017 with a savings account, with 401k, with retirement. So I'm doing well, and I want to continue to do well through 2018. So I am going to start out with no spend January. Throughout the rest of the month, I'll go into details of how I was able to be successful financially in 2017, how I got started, how I got savings started, how everything happened for me in 2017, what I'll continue to do, what I'll change so that I can grow my savings even more. I did go from living paycheck to paycheck to saving quite a bit in savings each month. So I'll go into more detail on that in a later video. But this video, I do want to primarily focus on no spend January. I keep wanting to call it no spend November because no shave November. I've done that 2 years in a row. So this is the first time I'm doing no spend January. So I'm sure throughout the video I will confuse it. But anyways, the first thing with no spend November, see already, no spend January is why do a no spend January? One, it breaks the cycle of all the crazy spending from 2017, especially within the last quarter of 2017. We spent on, around the holidays, we spent on food, we spent on gifts, we spent on extra gas to get to family's houses. We spent a lot of extra money in the fourth quarter of 2017. So the no spend January is going to put us on the right track for 2018. Of course, we can spend for those necessities, which I'll go into in a little bit, but we want to break that cycle of spending money on frivolous things in 2018. Why else do the no spend January? One, we break the cycle. Two, we learn about ourselves and our money. So what do I mean by we learn about our money? Well, if you don't spend money except for on the necessities, bills, groceries, transportation, if that's all we spend money on in January, then you'll be able to start the year out with a good budget. You'll be able to know, okay, well, I spend money on this is needed. So come February, March, and April, I know what I'll need for my necessities, but I'll also be able to see, okay, well, January I was able to save XYZ. So February, if I need to buy that outfit or buy that dinner out, buy that gift, you know what you can spend comfortably in the months to come because you know in January how much all your necessities come to. With the why of no spend January, you can save up for important things in the future. So you can save up for the trip that you want to go on in the summer. You can save up for the down payment on the car or house later. With no spend, you'll be able to start saving and it'll keep you on a track of spending later. Even though come February, you're going to need to finally go out and buy a coffee. You're going to need to go out and have a dinner out. You'll know your money because you did the no spend November and January. With no spend November, what's okay to spend? Because of course, you're going to have to spend on bills. You're going to have to spend on groceries. You're going to have to spend on mortgage. You're going to have to spend on gas and transportation. You're going to have to spend money, but spend it on the necessities. Coffee. Some people spend $3 to $5 a day on coffee at a coffee shop in the morning, on their lunch break, somewhere throughout the day. Me, I've gained weight because I've spent money on bottled waters every morning at work. I've spent money on cookies. I've spent money on just silly things throughout the day. And on top of that, I spent money on groceries. So with no spend no spend January, you're not going to spend on those silly things. And come February, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I saved $150 because I didn't buy cookies and a water every morning. So you'll be surprised come February how much you saved by doing your no spend January. Another thing that's okay besides bills, rent, mortgage, things like that, of course, spend money on groceries. Don't go out and buy $600 worth of groceries for the first 2 months or the first 2 weeks of January because you're not going out to eat. Be conservative with your money. Buy things that you'll need for dinner, buy things that you'll need for lunch, buy cold cuts for lunch, buy veggies. If you work outside the house, pack a good lunch. So spend money at the grocery store, but don't go crazy. Also, another thing that's okay is we all got gift cards for Christmas. We might have got gift cards to a coffee shop. We might have got gift cards to a restaurant. We could have got gift cards to a store. Spend your gift cards. Now, know your gift card limit. Don't go in and spend $5 at Outback on a gift card and use 25 of your own dollars. Know what you're going in to spend. Don't go past your gift card limit. If you have to, save those gift cards for February. But definitely what's okay with the no spend January, use your gift cards, of course, transportation, gas, and also, of course, your bills, your rent, your mortgage, things like that. Plan your meals. So if you are going to the grocery store, you're going to buy a lot. Before you go to the grocery store, plan your lunches for work, plan your dinners, so that way you're not overbuying and you're not underbuying at the grocery store because you're trying to save money. Just spend on what you need. And if you plan your meals ahead of time, you'll know exactly what you need. Okay, and how to do a no spend January. One, have a good accountability partner. Have a parent, have a best friend, have a coworker, somebody who will be accountable with you. No, they don't have to be doing the no spend January with you, but explain to them what you're doing, explain to them why it's important to you, and they will be your accountability partner. They may ask you daily, they may ask you once a week. My accountability is doing every couple of day videos. One, I'll be able to share with you what I spent money on, where I had the hiccup along the way and get myself back on track, but definitely will do my best. Yes, I will have a hiccup along the way, but I will get back up. So my accountability is my videos. Hopefully you guys, if in a day or two I do a video and I spent money on food or I spent money on coffee or my morning waters at work. Water is important, but you can get a thermos. Take water to work. So I will be my accountability partner doing videos. If you see any mess up in a video, please tell me, hey, what happened? Or are you back on track? So I hold myself accountable. You guys, please hold me accountable too. Now, as far as the No Spend November, we have the whys. Break the cycle of spending, learn to put away and save for the future, and know your money. The what's okay, of course, saving, paying your bills, paying gas, transportation, gift cards, that type of thing. And then, of course, the hows, the good accountability partner, two other things with the house. One, the good accountability partner. Two, keep busy. So when you're not busy, you tend to want to spend. You may go out to the mall just to waste time, but the mall, you end up spending money. Target, stay away from Target. And just keep yourself busy. Maybe do overtime at work, go to the park, walk the city. Do something that's not gonna cost money. And then third of how to do the no spend January is don't eat out. Again, goes back to buying the groceries. So with not eating out, yes, my family, huge on going out to eat, to spend time together. Mom, Dad, you want me to come out with you? Buy my dinner. That's plain and simple. I'm not spending money in January. You want me to come out? Buy me a dinner. I'll come over for a home cooked meal. If you have friends that want to go out to eat, say, hey, why don't you come over instead? I'll cook dinner, or I'll come over to your house, you cook dinner. You don't have to go out to spend time with family and friends. Important note, don't sweat the small stuff. If you mess up, get back on track. If you mess up, get the accountability partner if you don't have one. Mess ups, anything's gonna happen. On a diet, you're gonna mess up. On a budget, you're gonna mess up. Just get yourself back on track, get going, and continue to have a prosperous, great January. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I will do more videos on how I was able to be successful financially in 2017, how I started my savings, how I went from paycheck to paycheck to saving and being financially comfortable in 2017, which I'll continue in 2018. But stay alert for those videos. They'll be up shortly. And again, I'll have a video every couple of days of my progress with no spend January. Other than that, everyone have a wonderful, prosperous 2018. Happy New Year. And I hope to see everybody soon. Bye.